Hello and welcome to another video on this channel. The visa bulletin for the month of March 2023, which shows the cutoff numbers to apply in the month of April 2023, has now been released. And in today's video, we will be considering those cutoff numbers as well as the different case number ranges that have just become current. That is what we are going to do today. Let's begin. So, new cutoff numbers have been established for some regions and exception countries for the month of April 2023. Let's have a look at them. On your screen, you have the cutoff numbers to apply in the diversity visa program during the month of April 2023. The Africa region has been established at 50,000 for April from 45,000 for March. Asia has been maintained at 18,750. Europe has increased from 26,000 in March to 30,000 in April. The North America region was maintained at 13. Oceania has increased from 1,100 in the month of March to 1,150 for April. And finally, the South America region has increased from 2,100 in the month of March to 2,250 for the month of April. Now, when it comes to the exception countries, beginning with the Africa region, Algeria was increased from 18,425 for the month of March to 27,550 for the month of April. Egypt was maintained at 16,150, as well as Morocco, which was maintained at 31,725. Now, in the Asia region, Iran was maintained at 5,500, whereas Nepal was increased from 8,025 to 12,600. And then in the Europe region, Russia increased from 14,660 for the month of March to 25,750 for the month of April. And then finally, the cutoff number for Uzbekistan was maintained at 8,500. So, with an increase in the cutoff number for the Africa region from 45,000 to 50,000, it means that cases in the Africa region with case numbers beginning at 45,000 up to 49,999 just became current with the publication of this visa bulletin. And those cases now join the cases that were previously current, that is from case number 1 to case number 44,999. That is for the Africa region. Now for the Asia region, with the cutoff number maintained at 18,750, it means that cases that were current for the month of March are the same cases that remain current for the month of April. For the Europe region, cases with case numbers beginning at 26,000 up to 29,999 just became current, and the joint cases from that region with case numbers below 26,000 that were previously current. For the North America region, there was no change in the cutoff number, and so cases that were current for the month of March are the same cases that remain current for the month of April. In the Oceania region, the cases that just became current are cases with case number beginning at case number 1,100 up to case number 1,149. And those cases join cases from that region that were previously current, that is cases that were below 1,100 before now. And then finally, for the South America region, the cases that just became current are cases with case numbers beginning at 2,100 and ending at 2,249. And those cases join case numbers that were previously current in that region. That is, case numbers that were below 2,100 before now. Now, moving to the exception countries and beginning with the Africa region, cases from Algeria that just became current are cases with case numbers in the range 18,425 to 27,549. When it comes to Egypt and Morocco, there are no new cases that just became current because the cutoff numbers for both of those exception countries were maintained for the month of April. Likewise, Iran from the Asia region, where the cutoff number of 5,500 for the month of March was maintained for the month of April. The other exception country from that region, Nepal, had its cutoff number increased from 8,025 with the publication of this visa bulletin. And those cases join other cases with case numbers below 8,025, which were current before now. And then finally, the two exception countries from the Europe region, in the case of Russia, with an increase in the cutoff number for the month of March from 14,660 to 25,750 for the month of April. Cases from that country with case numbers beginning at 14,660 up to 25,749 just became current, and the joint cases with case numbers below 14,660, which were previously current. In the case of Uzbekistan, with no increase in the cutoff number for that country, it means that cases that were current for the month of March are the same ones that remain current for the month of April 2023. So, in case you are an applicant with a case number within one of the ranges indicated and your DS-260 has been processed, then you are now eligible for interview during the month of April 2023. But as we have said on many occasions, being eligible for interview during a given month does not mean that you will be interviewed at all costs during that month. You could well be interviewed during that month, but it is also possible that you'll be interviewed after that month. We have already discussed the reasons why. Now, in the video I made last month when the visa bulletin was released, I provided more explanation concerning the visa bulletin and the cutoff numbers. So I'm going to include a link to that video in the description of this one. Click on that link and watch that video in case you are not familiar with the visa bulletin and you would like to know the importance of these cutoff numbers. So that is about all. Those are the new cutoff numbers to apply in the month of April 2023, as well as the case numbers that have become current. In the upcoming video, we will consider some movements in the cutoff numbers in detail. But for now, that is all. That brings us to the end of today's discussion. Thanks for watching it. Let's continue discussing in the comment area below, and I will see you, God willing, in the next video. Until then, goodbye.